Hey, what's up? My name's Colt, and this is my newest project, the Altima. So this is a 2005 Nissan Altima, but it is the SE-R edition. So I was really always drawn to the SE-R edition. I saw them a long time ago when they came out, but I never really had the funds to get one. So when I saw this one and the price it was at, I went ahead and snatched it up. I bought the car in January of 2017. It's a Houston car. The previous owner lives in Houston, so I hit him up. It was a Craigslist vehicle. Texted him a few times. We ended up meeting that same day. He was a super nice guy. We drove halfway to meet each other, so about an hour and a half for each of us. Test drive went great. Car runs smooth. No glaring issues right off the bat. Of course, it did look a little different than what I had seen in the pictures, but based on what it was and the platform that it is, I was willing to put up with a little bit of issues. So we went ahead and settled on a great price and brought this baby home. So this car does have some issues. Most notably is the paint. So the paint on the hood is pretty bad. The paint in the back is starting to fade, and it just does have a lot of sunspots all over it where the clear coat's just not holding up. It's definitely baked. It's definitely baked. So I have some plans for that in the future, but I don't want to get too far into it. But that is something I want to address. Outside of that, it does have a P0420 code for the catalyst efficiency. It's probably bad cats. If you guys know Altimas and 3.5s and even the 2.5s, you know that there's sometimes some cat issues with these things. So hopefully I'll get that cleared up with a set of headers and a set of O2 fouler's. Outside of that, a couple of little things. The bezel's cracked, which kind of bums me out because it is an SE-R and that's like one of the key features. So I'm looking to get that hopefully cleaned up a little bit. It's missing a passenger side mirror, which is super weird. It's got like this Mike Tyson thing going on. Looks like it has one ear. But we're gonna get that taken care of as well. I've got an oil pressure light on, so we're gonna have to hit up that sensor and get that thing replaced. And outside of that, just a little TLC in a couple of different areas, possibly some brakes. Looks like also maybe a power steering leak as well. My plans over the next few months or just to kind of take care of the basics, make sure all the routine maintenance was done. One thing I did notice right off the bat is the rotors look pretty worn in and probably needs a good brake job. So I went ahead and ordered some drilled and slotted rotors and some new pads. Got a good price on those, so I'm excited to put those on. Small things. Again, I definitely want to get that mirror taken care of. The door handle is broken in the back, so that's another little thing. Just a little odds and ends here and there just to get it up in good running condition. Outside of that, just bolt-ons. This is such a good platform already. The VQ35 is a great motor. It makes great horsepower. I don't see any nitrous or boost in the future. I just want to do straight bolt-ons, a nice intake, a full exhaust setup, maybe some block off plates, little power adders here and there, but nothing major. Again, I love it the way it is, and I want to keep it as reliable as possible as it is a second family vehicle for me. But overall, just have a lot of fun and just bring it back to its full potential. That's pretty much it. I'm not breaking the mold with this thing. I did just want to share my journey with everybody. I've done a lot of builds in the past, not necessarily builds, projects. I've never really built anything fully when you're talking about internals of the engine. I've never gone that far. I've had a handful of Altimas. I had a 93 XE Altima, was one of my first cars. I really enjoyed it. I graduated onto a 2000 Altima, second gen. It was an SE model. It was great. I let that one go because of the color. I couldn't stand it. It was dark green. A lot of people liked it, but I just wasn't feeling it. I've done Acuras. I've done DSMs. So I settled on this platform here for this time around, and I'm really excited about it. I'm glad to be back in an Altima. I love Nissans. They're great cars. And again, I appreciate everyone taking a look at it, and I'm really excited to show you guys what this thing can turn into.